Why, hello there, everyone! Welcome to the annual video where I do the thing with the gingerbread stuff, as always, as expected, as is tradition for the past, decade at this point. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been this long. Well, without any further ado, I guess I'm gonna get started. This year, I'm taking a look at a little bit of a different kit just because I saw it and I guess I figured I'd try it. Instead of the other kits where, I use the icing to glue the pieces of gingerbread together, this one has a plastic mold, which I initially thought was just, to hold the pieces together while I still used the icing to put them together, and then they would still hold themselves. Instead, on this one, you kind of just adhere the pieces to the plastic with the icing, which is still a little bit weird, but hey, it's more stable, so I guess I'll consider that a win. In total, this kit comes with the plastic mold I just talked about, a bunch of gingerbread to build the house, a bunch of candy pieces, including a bit that looks like Santa Claus, a gingerbread man, and a Christmas tree, and some, sugar glitter stuff. And I already hate regular glitter, so, not gonna be using that because I'm not gonna be able to get rid of it. The plastic build guide ended up being super advantageous for this because I didn't have to spend a million years waiting for the house to hold before I could actually start decorating it. But the gingerbread quality was not really as good as the other kits, I guess. I mean, if I were to actually be eating the gingerbread house, maybe it was a little bit better, but trying to actually decorate this house, I found that the gingerbread pieces were constantly cracking, and that was not ideal. If this wasn't for a gingerbread house kit, then maybe that would have been fine, but when you're marketing this as a gingerbread house kit, it's a problem. I also found that there wasn't nearly enough icing. I saw on the box that the roof was covered in icing, so I kind of tried to loosely mimic that by spreading it out with a knife, and then after I did that, I noticed that I had nothing left, so I was out for the rest of it, and that's why it's a little bit barren. I kind of just did the outlines of the doors and windows, I stuck the candy pieces on, I put the smaller candy pieces on the roof, and again, neglected to use the sugary glitter stuff because I hate that kind of thing. And then before I knew it, my house was done. And just to make sure it took shape properly, I left it overnight to hold up, and sure enough, it did. But, I kind of forgot that my house gets a little bit dusty. And you wouldn't really want to eat dusty food, would you? I think I want to clean this before I consider eating it, and I think I know just the way to do that. And let's take a look. I'd say that's pretty well cleaned, I gotta say. Huh.